over the weekend, I got to go and see Takura Terry and Manu playing at La Cantina in Stanford in the Western Cape, South Africa. And as usual, great show. And I caught up with them during the intermission to have a bit of a chat. And this is what they had to say.
My name is Takura Terry and I'm a musician.
My name is Manu, musician, playing with Takura Terry.
We'll play together.
Play together.
Very sick. How long have you been playing together?
We started to play together in 2020.
Yeah, 2020.
During the lockdown.
Love surprise.
She's a musician, by the way.
Nice one. Nice one. Out of
All
Cape Town.
musicians. In Cape Town.
So, Terry, Manu, yesterday you played Sky Bar, today you're at La Cantina. Tell me, what's the difference between the two venues?
The difference is just probably a location and the fact that Sky Bar is inside a room is small.
Yeah.
La Cantina is quite in the open. And I see Sky Bar has like a lot of like a young vibe, younger people that come all the time, and then a bit more tourists as well.
Yeah.
Because it's at the waterfront. So tourists are just like walking around when they hear the music. They come.
Tourism though.
Yeah.
Play like shows. Like,
Oh yeah. Sure. That's the plan actually.
okay, yeah, that's
So, Manu, what's your favorite part of playing with Terry?
So it's been good for me to play this guy from the day one. We always try and
look how
keep
beautiful
pushing.
he is.
Pardon? What did you say? I didn't hear. What did you? What?
Pretty essence. You just dictate the essence
It's
of
been quite good to play with this guy from day one.
Yeah.
Nice was.
We put our ideas together. We do everything together. If you don't find me at my house, you find me at his. Don't find him at his house, you'll be at my house.
Nice one. Terry, what's it like for you playing with Manu?
So I'm gonna start from where you asked when we started to play together. I'm just gonna tell that story. It was lockdown, and I was a bit miserable and depressed. So everybody was just going through social media, Netflix, and all that. Then, and I was going through my Facebook and then he had posted his video playing guitar. He actually plays lead guitar. He doesn't really play bass. I had to force him. So he was playing his lead guitar, and I'm like, wow. And he plays it in a style that is not usual as well. So I thought like if I could incorporate that with the music that I was already playing, I thought we could come up with something that is really unique. And then I texted him, and I'm like, bro, do you want to meet and jam and see where we could take this music thing? And that's how we started.
there.
You know how things go.
So you play all over the Western Cape. What have your favorite venues been so far?
To say which venue,
Yes.
this is my favorite, but because we've been to a lot of places.
I love Deco. I love the House of Machines. I love Perryman's.
And the rest,
These are sort of like corporate gigs now. When we talk about that, then there is more. There's like Back in the House Hotel. There's La Res. And it's a different setting, different sounds, different vibe. It's a whole. But if we're talking about this kind of setting and vibe, and where people could just walk in and listen to the music, then for me, the House of Machines, Ferryman,
and
the Gag.
Very nice, man. So what are you going to be playing for the rest of tonight? What's the next song on the set list?
Who would be like, just comes on the spot, honestly.
Okay.
We used to have like a playlist. Actually, when he joined, there was no playlist. But when I started, I used to have like a playlist, but I dropped it. I wanted to keep everything in the head, my words in the head, everything. So as I go and I see what's the vibe like, I just like pick songs from my head and
We need to go.
Yeah.
And it's how.
Cheers, Andy.
See you Saturday.
so that's how it's like on the spot, checking how people are feeling and also what we feel like we should play.
Very sick, man. Very sick. And tell me, original songs or covers? What's your favorite?
Original.
Original. You got some beautiful originals, man. I'm gonna put the link to all your albums, Spotify, YouTube Music, all that good stuff, and people can find you, bro.
But he's asking about originals and covers. It's always good when it comes to your original.
Yeah. From
Because you play what
what you know,
what you
the
know.
story, you know the story,
Yeah.
you know the meaning,
Yes.
you know what you would like. Delilah, it's a true story.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm singing Delilah. But my favorite from the Red Wine and Coffee album is Toronto Hands in the background. It's a few.
Yeah. And Manu, what's your favorite from that album, man?
My favorite is Delilah and Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's my favorite song from.
Personally, I keep going back to In the Background myself. I listen
Yeah, I like it because it speaks about, it's almost like appreciating someone that never just like shows up or wants to be known, that they're doing things for you, or they're just like in the background and supporting you like that. So that's why I love In the Background. I also love The Fire and Demons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very sick, man.
Yeah.
Very sick.
I love those.
That's sick, man. Okay, I'm gonna love you and leave you. You're gonna go and perform some more.
Okay.
Before they chase me out.
Cool.
Sick, man.